Good morning one and all. In this video we will learn how to create a web service. First of all, we have to create a website or we have to create a project web application. So open your Visual Studio and here just you can create any web application or project. So I am having my web application as in a DB transactional email, and in that I have created web service. Now assuming that you are having the web application, after that we have to create the web service. Now how to create it? So go to this project and here just right click. We have to add new items, so go here, add new item, and here you will see the different templates. From here we have added till now the web forms. So right now we have to look for web service. Go here, its extension is ASMX. Already I have added the web service 1, so its name is right now the web service 2 is suggested. So you can write down your name, you can change this one. I'm just adding this one, web service 2. Say add. This will be added to your project. So this is simple one to add a web service. Once we add the web service, then we have to write some code into that web service. Now see, this is web service ASMX page has been added. So this file here in the web methods we have to write down the code that will be printed on your web browser, and we can retrieve that code. We can use that code, consume that code into any another web page or any another web form. That we will see later how to consume it. First of all, how to create it. So this is a default code is created. Here you will see one website as an URL, tempuri.org. This is a default namespace URL. It is used for the Visual Studio, and it will handle the working of that web methods. We will see one output of the program. So here I created web service 1.asmx. Just I shown you how to add it. Add new item and search for ASMX file, web service file, and just add that web service. So web service 1.asmx has been added. So in this class here just we have to write down the different methods. So I have taken this one from the Microsoft documentation, this code. So it is having just arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction, then multiplication and division. So these operations will be, you will see these links will be get created once we run that web service. So this add integer a b, here we have to pass this value a b, and it will return the addition, the second one return subtraction, multiplication and the division. Now in this way you can create a web service. So just go to this documentation of Microsoft. So here what you have is, and copy this code into your class. Okay, just select this copy and paste it into your class file, and just once you do it, then build that particular web service. After that just we have to open it. Now already I have built that web service 1, so let's run this web service. So view in browser, and you will see the output exactly how it looks. So this is about simple that creation of a web service. Once we create a web service, then we have to consume this web service. Consume means we have to use that web service into any application. So this addition, subtraction, just you can use this code directly into your application. You no need to write down this code. So this code will be run from your web service. Okay, this is an output. Here you will see. Here you can see add, divide, multiply and subtract. In that these are the methods has been created. So if we click on this add, then you will see there the A and the B. Just you have to pass the values. Say invoke. click on this button. So it will perform this operation and it will show the output. It takes some time. See here, your output here is shown as a 7. Then next, suppose next operation, this one divide. Suppose provided value is a 5 and here is suppose 2. Let's see what will be the output. So it is giving the 2.5. So real value it will invoke. So in this way this will work with the different operations you can perform. Now these different operations that we for your application. So here just we have to use it, and we will see in the next video that how to use these values, use these methods of web service for any web form or the web page. So in this way, say invoke, okay, the 4 is the value. So you can perform different operations. So this is about the creation of the web service. It is very simple one. Simply just you have to add new item as an ASMX, that is a web service. Once you add it, then you will get a sample code from website of Microsoft, and just add this code and that will be printed on the web browser and it will perform the function according to that. One thing is that remember it is using which namespace? System.web.services. This namespace is very important one, and it is required to use the services and the different classes of this system.web.services or the web services. So web services we have seen these some properties as in a cache duration, then enable session. So for that even the some classes, public classes we have seen of web method attributes or the web service class. So these classes are included in which namespace? This namespace, system.web.services. So simply add this one. By default this code will be added, and just we have to add the methods, the web methods from website you can take it help, or just you can, once you use it then you will understand that how to apply this one. So in this way you can add, suppose you want to add another web method, then what you will write? First of all you have to write down this one, web method in a square bracket, and then you have to write down any function or the method that you want to use. Okay, so this is about the creation of the web service. So the same is given in the documentation part. In the notes it is provided that how to create a web service, that how to add the web service, and then just how to run it. So we will stop here, and in next video we will see how to consume this web service into your web application.